Hello. Today what I want to present is it's a WhatsApp AI agent which I came up with. Actually, I was working with different AI agents for last several months. So this is, I think, one of the most powerful I have created till now. Means it has lots of capabilities actually. So let me explain you first of all. So this AI agent I have built on top of N8N where we can add different flows. Basically, we don't need to code. This is no code kind of scenario where we don't need to code, but we need to do lots of settings and configurations, and we need different accounts on different places so which we can plug in together and can get some uh, automated workflow. So to explain this one, first thing is this chat received, where say a business, let's say RCI, right, and they have their WhatsApp number, and members are chatting or messaging in their WhatsApp number for different uh, informations. Say one someone like sent an audio message, right? In WhatsApp we can send audio message, and then what it will do, this workflow, here we have a router actually or switch. So this is basically understand like if this is an audio message and it will pass to this route, then this audio message will be downloaded from the WhatsApp. Here we will download it. This audio message means this is in WhatsApp, and then from there it will download here, and then we are passing to OpenAI transcribe audio. This is basically a Gen AI where it's extracting the text out of that audio, and then it will creating a text prompt, and then I'll explain uh, this common section later on. This is an AI agent, so then it is passing a prompt, actually text prompt, to the AI agent. Now if someone is sending an images, right, and asking some questions on top of the images, then it will go to this flow. Same thing, like it will download that image from that WhatsApp, and then it will analyze that image. This is a different section, means this is again OpenAI, but this is a different module called analyze image. It will analyze the image, and it will create a text out of that image. It means it will try to describe that image, and then it will pass to this image to text converter, which is a set, and then from there it will pass that prompt to AI agent. The main flow which we need to or which we'll discuss together is this text flow. So someone has texted something and asked for some information, then this flow will come as a text, and then here it will create the text only prompt and it will pass it to uh, AI agent. Now, this AI agent has a model. Every AI agent basically has a model and memory and can add multiple tools in it. Tools are very useful. Like we have hundreds of tools available on today's date, which can do amazing stuff. So this chat model, I have used DeepSeek because I have to pay to run this flow, and DeepSeek is the, I think, much reasonable than OpenAI. OpenAI is much expensive than DeepSeek. So I use DeepSeek, but we can replace this one with anything, right? Whatever client wants, means OpenAI or any other stuffs available. Next, I have used Postgres chat memory. This will holds all the conversation happening for this member, right? Otherwise, the next call will happen. Uh, this AI agent won't know who is calling. So to keep the track, who is calling, what is the context of the chat, this Postgres chat memory is there. So this is actually hold. I'll let me show you. So here I have added this context window length is 20, means for last 20 conversation it will hold that memory. That okay, this is that member, same member I'm talking with. Next is this is the major part, which is superbase vector store. So here we can add the knowledge base for the agent. Means we can pass unlimited number of documents, can upload it, and then it will create a vector set, and it will add those knowledge bases in a database, which I'll show you in a moment how it has been done. Basically, I can show you here. This is where I have added knowledge base from Google Drive, and I have added to this. If you see here, right, this is where I have added all the knowledge bases to the Superbase, and this is the same thing. I'm uh, accessing that knowledge base from Superbase through this AI agent. So this is the overall thing, and let me demonstrate how this will work. So to do that, I am starting a chat or a messaging with I'd say RC. I think like now I'm working with RC agent. So I'll execute this workflow. I'll say hi. So now, if you see, it has received, it is doing all those things. There is no knowledge base for hi. So it is going to DeepSeek directly. It's into that chat memory and it's returned. And I see I got a response back. So here I got a response back in the chat. It's saying, hey Vishwajit, how can I help you today? Because this number is saved in as a name of Vishwajit, this client number, so it knows right, who it is talking to. Next is I can write uh, what I'll get with exchange vacation with RCI. So before I do that, let me show you the vector database. So vector database, I uploaded couple of documents. Basically, these two documents I have uploaded. These are RCI related documents available in the internet. Their terms and means their informations and all. So based on these documents, it has created this vector database. This is a knowledge base actually I'm going to use now. So I'm going to again execute this workflow and I'll ask what will I will get with change vacation with RCI. So now let's come back here. You see, it came to this AI agent. AI agent is going to DeepSeek, and now it's going to the supervised vector store. This is awesome, right? Now it's checked the knowledge base because it found something matching in the knowledge base. This AI agent is so awesome. It checked the knowledge base and then it got the response from knowledge base. It took it to DeepSeek again, and then it put it in that memory cache, and then it's created the response and returned it back to the WhatsApp. So this is the uh, knowledge base information because it found the information is knowledge in the knowledge base. So I want to show you where is this information in the knowledge base. So this is what it says: 4,300 affiliated resort worldwide. Here it is, right? If I ask this one about exchange vacation, so from the knowledge base, it found this information. See, this is exactly what it has returned. With RCI, you have access to 4,000 affiliate resorts in popular destinations. So this is what it has returned. Right, resort options, all these things. Now, if I ask something uh, which is not in the knowledge base, what will happen, right? So that's another case, right? So I'll ask, can you explain your certificate? And I'll come back here. See, it came to AI agent, it came to DeepSeek chat model, and it is not going to the Superbase vector database because it didn't find anything in the knowledge base regarding that question asked. So it's returned from the DeepSeek itself. I got that message back. Sure, a guest certificate. So it's basically a generic response it got from the DeepSeek model, right? OpenAI model, right? I'm not OpenAI, I'm a DeepSeek model, right? Yeah, got that response from the DeepSeek model, and it didn't find anything for this time in the knowledge base, and it's prepared a response and send it back to the requester. We can do one more thing. We can add SARP API as a tool here. SARP API can get response. Means if we do not get any proper response, even from this DeepSeek, any AI model, right? DeepSeek or OpenAI or Gemini, then what it will do, we can add another tool here, SARP API. It will go to the internet and it will do a Google search and get a response back, and it will return that response back. So probably next section, right, to make it more robust, I'll add a SARP API here. Actually, I have done that in my local work. I think where I have done that, you know, but not in this particular use case. So I'll add a SARP API, and then it will be little more uh, informative. Means in case something it cannot find in this DeepSeek model, it can get the data. The overall thing which I want to demonstrate is we can take this kind of uh, use cases to client and show them how it is working and demonstrate. Means we can do a small POC with their own data and show them how useful it can be for their call center, their online chat, means, and then this uh, WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever social media platform they have. We can add them. We can add their uh, information, means their documents as a learning model, and we can provide some solution, some automated solution to a client. We can make it little more uh, complex, and we can achieve something more like from here. Once we know what uh, informations are getting passed to this AI agent, we can decide and call some third-party APIs to an applications and can get some work done as well. Like we can do a search in RCI, we can book an inventory in RCI, we can do that. It will be very complex, but we can do that. We just need to make some API calls here after deciding that we have got the exact payload to call those APIs. Once we can get those or prepare those payloads here, then it's simple. We can call that API and we can search, we can book, we can use their last use credit card to book that inventory. We can do all those things. So those are like, little complex scenarios, but very simple scenarios, what I explained, right? And we can easily achieve these things for our different clients and make or have them some benefits out of these AI agents. Uh, Today till now, I think this is overall working POC. We can make little more modifications and can achieve something else if we want. But this is what I wanted to demonstrate today. So if you can see if this will be any useful, right, for our GenAI POCs. Thank you.